Okay, so we're on the bus to Marrakech. I don't think it's too long of a bus journey. I think maybe 3 hours, something like that. Maybe not even that, but I don't know. None of my vlogs that I've finished will go onto my memory stick. Earlier my memory stick was saying it was corrupted and I couldn't put anything on it or take anything off of it, including my music, so I have no music. But I'm not giving up. I will somehow get these vlogs on YouTube. Somehow. So, we've made it to Marrakech. We basically got scammed by some guy who gave us directions here because, well, hey, it happens. But yeah, he sort of, we got out of the taxi and the taxi driver spoke to a guy and said, oh, Equity Point. And he was like, oh, I know where it is, I'll show you. Now, usually you just sort of give someone 20 dirham and that's cool, or, you know, 30 maybe. But yeah, this guy was like, oh, this is nothing, and sort of gave it back. What I should have done is gone, well, fuck you then, and walked off, but I didn't. He was like, oh, normally people give me 100, and I'm like, well, I don't have 100 to give you. I can't give you 100, I don't have it. So either take the 20 or not. And then when I looked in my pocket, and I was like, I've got a few coins, about extra 30, so I gave him that. But yeah, realistically, what I should have done is just said, fuck off, basically, because I was already stood outside the door of it. I could have just walked straight in. Yeah, we just arrived here. We're at Equity Point. It's a really, really awesome looking hostel. We've only been here about 20 minutes, so how good it is, I couldn't really give you a 100% accurate description so far. However, I will say it's probably the nicest place we've stayed in so far. Yeah, they've got a pool. We're in there. That's the one we're in. Nice and convenient. Nicely poolside almost. They also have a bar, which is in there. And you can book tours directly through the hostel, which is better than sort of, well, I don't know, most of the tour operators are alright, but sometimes you find a dodgy one who's just going to scam you. We decided, instead of booking the Sahara tour tomorrow, we book an extra day here, stay here, relax, and then book the tour tomorrow, which also means I don't need to run out and get money changed and all of that. Budget wise, I think we're doing okay. I think we're on budget, I believe. Wouldn't you say?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay. I think we're on budget. It's £11 each a night to stay here, I believe. So far I could say it's well worth it. It's not too in the middle of nowhere, it's not far from the main square. We haven't actually been to the main square yet, but we've been shown where it is, so I think tomorrow we're going to walk down there, get some currency changed up. Hello, hello, hello. Right, good morning. Well, has been thus far. Just thought I'd do a quick tour of the room. As you can probably see, there's 1, 2, 3 bunk beds. This is my one. This is Melon's one. Yeah, we are going to have a pretty relaxed day today. We are going to take a little tour out into the, not tour, so a little mission out onto the main square. go and get some money exchanged, and then once we've done that, come back here and just chill. There's a pool, and it looks amazing because, well, I haven't actually had a chance to go in a pool yet, and the sea in Casablanca was shit. So going for a swim just basically hasn't happened yet. But yeah, today's looking like it's going to be a pretty good day. Yeah, I'll go and have a little tour of the bathroom. The bathroom is actually, it's a first. There's actually a proper shower. Mirror, toilet, jobs are good and all that. Yeah, it's a really cool place, this. I'm just waiting on some jeans drying, and we're going to whack some clothes in the wash. But once we've done that, we're then going to head out into Afna, which should be fun. We've just left the hostel, which is there. We're now heading to the main square, Afna. It's apparently not far, just down the road, so we should find it soon. Yeah, the plan is go and get some money changed and then come back here, because I really want to get in that pool because it looks really nice at the moment. Also, with it being Ramadan, there's not a lot going on because everyone's indoors because it's too hot for them to be outside, which makes sense. Yeah, we literally went the wrong way straight away, which is typical in Medinas. We literally just sort of guess and hope for the best. I think we've gone the wrong way again. No? Okay, we found it. We made it to the centre square after going the wrong way about 4 or 5 fucking times. But yeah, we found it. So yeah, this is the first, like being in Medina and actually finding the main square. Like, Fez doesn't have one, and Chefchaouen, the main square, isn't really in the middle of it, it's sort of on the edge of it. So yeah, this is like our first kind of middle of the Medina square. We're just about to head back through the Medina, or the souk or whatever. Right, we're this way. Yeah, got melon, charger and headphones. Don't know how long they'll last, but as long as they last to the end of the holiday. Not really bothered. Definitely got overcharged for them, but hey. Yeah, I thought I'd just sort of leave this running so you can see what the markets are like, because I haven't actually really got much footage of what a market here looks like. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it running. So, if you ever stay at the hostel that we're staying at, you now know the way to get there from the main square.
Little kitty.
Some of the doors and buildings here just look amazing. Like, they're pretty much just, I don't know, everything just looks really old and awesome, much like Fez, but you'll probably get hassled more here, but less difficult to get around. So, as I said, today was going to be a very chilled day, and it has been. It's been a nice day. I didn't go in the pool, but I will do when I come back from our Sahara tour tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. I can't wait. Yeah, today's been pretty chilled. as I said, we planned on having a couple of chilled days because I didn't want to just rush, especially now where we've kind of hit the majority of the places we wanted to go to. But yeah, today's been a really good day. Had lunch here at the hostel, gonna have dinner here at the hostel. Because of it being Ramadan, nothing's open till like 8 o'clock, and we went to the square, we got some things we need, tobacco and water, and got Melon a charger and some headphones that don't work. Ruining my fucking video. I think I'm gonna have a shisha later. Can't wait for that. But yeah, it's because of Ramadan, it's kind of put things on hold a little bit here. We went to the main square, as you've seen. Yeah, we planned on having a couple of days here, chilled, because we didn't really want to rush about. We just wanted to chill before going into the desert, because although essentially we're not doing any of the work, we're sitting in a van and then sitting on a camel and then sitting in a tent. I haven't really had much chance to film a lot of time lapses today because we've only really been in the hostel. It hasn't been cloudy today, but I didn't get a fucking sunset time lapse, which is kind of annoying, but I'm hoping that when I get back from the desert I should be able to get one here, because there's a little roof terrace up there and it'd be perfect for a little sunset time lapse. Spent the first part of the day trying to upload videos because I had to activate my account. I activated it and then sort of allowed the video to work or activate the video. On the computer it was saying I had 4 videos and I was like, oh sweet, so they've all uploaded, day 1 and day 2, but day 1 seemed to upload after day 2. So day 2 was on there, and then I checked my phone and it still said that day 2 was preparing to upload. So I was like, alright, okay, obviously it's just bugged and I've got 5 videos now on my phone, so obviously it's just a bug. Cancelled the video and then it's removed the video from the channel, which is an absolute pain in the arse. Kind of annoying, but hey ho. I'm thinking about just uploading them all when I get home, because it will be a hell of a lot easier. But I want some sort of viable way of editing whilst on the road, because if I go travelling around the world I'm not going to have a chance to record it all, store it all and then edit it at home. So I'm going to have to edit it on the road. But editing it with my phone just is not working at the moment. My phone keeps crashing, so I'm going to have to finish it all at home. Which means when I go around the world I'm going to have to bring my laptop, which is a nightmare. But such is life.
A good memory, right?
Yeah.
Good souvenir. Small aces.
It looks, yeah, it definitely looks different from the molasses we get in England. Have you heard of Soex?
Yeah.
You have, yeah. That's what we have in England. It's a lot more.
If you put a lot, it will not make any sense. Just like if you
yeah.
put something, just like because it will blow very fast.
Yeah, yeah. If you put not enough, then it burns too fast. If you put too much, it won't burn at all.
Yeah. This
yeah.
is it. It's the first step. Second step. This one.
Gotta make sure you get that nice and flat.
Yeah. You have to make sure like it's all covered.
This guy's a shisha expert. Oh, you double layer it?
Yeah. in case just loud smokes or anything like that.
Right, whilst you're poking the holes, I'll do a quick little explanation. Basically, the way it works is, you've got, the bowl goes on top here, and you have your molasses in the bowl.
And Zach is here.
You then put charcoal on top of the bowl to heat it, and it's kind of like having a cigarette with the end lit. Instead of it being lit, it's the charcoal's lit. The smoke then goes down here, bubbles in here, and then you put this in here like so, and then you smoke it through this bit.
Yep.
Just a quick little explanation about how a shisha works.
Yeah.
What do you call a shisha here? Is it shisha?
Shisha, yeah.
It's okay. In some places they've got like
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah, or the weirdest one in Bulgaria they call it nargile.
Nargile?
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it that, but hey.
Nargile.
Hey, nargile.
Next step is coal. So we take the coal and just like burn.
That's like the fastest lighting coal I've ever seen in my life. Mine takes ages to light. It's good coal though.
You wanted to love me.